Hey, what's up? There's my girl. No, we lost one today. She's out. She just came in. There she is. Yeah. Yeah. Sunshine. Yellow. We got 9 in milk coma right now. Mom just got done feeding. Yeah. Oh, yeah, they just got done eating. Mamacita over there, Sophia's been taking charge of feeding. And they're getting well fed. Got a lot of milk gut right there. Is that black or blue? Oh, that's blue. Blue's always snuggling with somebody. There's my girl. I think she likes laying on the concrete. Oh, yeah. Because it probably cools down all of her breasts. They got to be hot and just sore. Yeah, make sure, if I'm not here and they're feeding them, make sure we're feeding that to them now, her. Just empty a full, I put it in, it's just a full, it's protein, just real high protein food. I'll have bags up here.
She didn't eat this.
Huh?
She didn't eat this. That's fine.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, yeah.
Just wait, though.
Yeah, yeah. No, she'll eat it. She'll eat it when she's hungry.
You drink a lot of water, though, Mama.
Good girl.
You drink a lot of water, Mama.
I don't understand how you lose a child. Like I'm crushed that puppy passed. For you know, but like I can't imagine as a parent losing a child. How do you like?
My mom, who doesn't like dogs.
Yeah.
And she's like, that's all my fault.
Oh no, I know. I knew she'd feel that way.
I killed that dog.
Yep. There's nothing you can do about it. And I told her, I said.
And I was at fucking work.
No, I said my biggest problem, not problem. Dr. Peeler's been amazing. But
she has done,
but she made, I don't know if it's just general practitioner. She made it seem like just put the tube down the throat and feed him. If she had said, if you don't do this right, the puppy can die. But I still say that there's no way the puppy should have died. She went to the hospital and because she aspirated. Like I said,
no, I saw your text.
From just taking basic health classes, when you aspirate, your water fills with lungs. Yeah. They emptied him out because she was breathing. He was breathing.
Sean texted Mom and I saying oxygen is really helping him.
Yeah.
He's doing a great job.
Yeah. Something went wrong. That never happened.
And they just put him on antibiotics. And I said to Mom, I was like, obviously these fucking doctors know what they're doing with the antibiotics.
Right.
But all of a sudden, but then I also said, Mom.
But I think they should have made sure his lungs were clean.
And Mom knows, though. She's like, I just think that she's like, who knows what actually, because Sean is a good person.
Right.
She's like, who knows what actually happened.
Right.
Because
No, Yellow did. But
No, but she's like, oh no, and mom's like, well, were the lungs filled, were the stomach filled? And Shauna said whatever, and she goes, who knows what actually happened?
well,
Because
but
Shauna's
again,
trying to, like,
she
save, like,
recovered.
her life.
He recovered.
No, I have
And
to
once
Shauna, yeah.
that's when Shauna came in and said something about, they said to watch the next 24 to 48 hours. I'm like, no, it's not going to die. He's fine now. I mean, I'm sure he's going to have some issues until his lungs are fully cleared, but
Me too.
I wasn't worried about dying.
Me too.
And so,
And mom said that Shauna did a really good job. She went in and she was like, we'll let you in the morning. And Shauna goes, no, we'll let us know tonight.
yeah.
And
Yeah, that shouldn't happen. And it breaks my heart for your mom because I know how she feels. But
it shouldn't have happened.
yeah. Like I think we did everything right in the sense that because he wasn't aspirating when after we were done. His gums were fine.
Yep.
But he was clearly having some issues getting oxygen, which.
And then they gave him oxygen, and Shauna texted mom and I saying he's fine.
Yeah.
I mean,
but
I love you. Not cool, but what are you gonna do?
No, that's but that's part of you seeing the circle of life. You see it every day, something,
Oh yeah.
And that's what nature does. Nature weeds out the weakest. But we're both thinking the same thing. Like there's human error here, and that bothers me.
Meaning what?
At the hospital, I just don't. And again, I know basic rudimentary science, but I just don't think there's any way. Like when you save somebody from drowning, they don't die afterwards from having too much water in their lungs.
I know.
Or maybe they do and I don't know it. But I thought once we got to the hospital and the oxygen thing, we were fine.
Aria's having a field day though.
Yeah.
And she has been all night.
They're in their element out there.
I know. That feels very good.
Well, their little wieners are growing. They're starting to sleep heavy now. It's funny. They so somebody.
Missing one?
Huh? What's that?
2, 4, 6.
There's 9.
8. There's not. Oh.
Yeah.
I'm getting scared now.
I do it every 10 minutes. Knowing full they can't get out of there. Yeah, they gave, and I'm trying to figure out what antibiotics they gave, and what they gave. And I mean, antibiotics are for.
Well, I said to mom, I'm like, we got the text from Sean that and then at the end of the day, I was like, and mom's like, oh,
what do they give her antibiotics for? What would they give them antibiotics for? That's to cure an illness, right? I mean, antibiotics by nature are to cure an infection,
which is in the lungs.
Yeah, but there was no infection. First of all, it was way too short.
That's what my mom said. It wasn't bacterial. It wasn't a bacterial pneumonia.
Yeah.
But then I said that to her. I was like, he was doing well on the oxygen. That's what Sean said. That's what doctor said. And she goes, you know what? They know what they're doing, right? Yep. The doctors know what they're doing. Hi, baby. I know. You're a sweet baby.
All the twitching.
And freaking Pink's eyes are, when you wake up tomorrow, they're going to be wide open.
Yeah, they're all going to be open the next 24 hours.
Pink's eyes are open halfway. And it's weird.
Well, I'm dying to see if they have eyes like the boys.
They're gonna.
Because those boys look
Both
right.
of them.
They like stare into your soul.
And Aria too. Both of them. Hi, baby. Hi, mama. I know.
I'm back around 5 for feeding. So you guys have a good night.
Yes, we do.